When life tests you, remember this. Life will test you when you least expect it. It will come quietly at first, a small disruption, a moment that shakes your rhythm. And then without warning, it will grow heavier. Plans will crumble. People will disappoint you. The path you thought was clear will twist into something unfamiliar. It's in those moments that life doesn't ask who you are. It reveals who you are. When everything around you begins to slip away, it's not punishment. It's a call to rise into something greater than you were before. A test is never meant to break you. It's meant to strip away what you no longer need, so the real you can emerge. Remember this, gold is refined by fire. Mountains are carved by pressure. And strength, true strength, is born from struggle. If you've been tested, it's because you're being shaped. Every scar, every sleepless night, every unanswered prayer, it's all part of your becoming. You may not see it now, but one day you'll look back and realize it had to happen this way. When life pushes you to your knees, don't curse the ground. Pause, breathe, and listen. Because that silence you feel, it's not emptiness. It's guidance. It's life whispering, "You're not done yet." Sometimes the storm isn't there to destroy you, it's there to clear the path. The things you lost were never meant to stay. The people who left were never meant to walk the whole road with you. And what you think you're missing, life is only replacing with something better, something that fits who you're becoming. When the world feels against you, remember, resistance creates motion. The same wind that shakes the tree helps it grow stronger roots. The same waves that crash against the shore are the ones that shape it. You are no different. The challenge you face today is not the end of your story. It's the shaping of your character. So when life tests you, stand tall in the storm. Not because you're unafraid, but because you've faced fear before and survived it. You've lost before and healed. You've stumbled before and stood again. This test is not your downfall. It's your awakening. There will be days when you question everything, when the weight feels unbearable, when you'll want to quit. But you must understand, the moment you're about to give up is often the moment before things change. The night is always darkest before the dawn, and you've made it through every night before this one. Hold your ground. Let the pain pass through you, but never let it define you. Let the fire burn away your doubt, not your spirit. You are more capable than you think. You've survived things you never imagined you could, and yet you're still here, breathing, learning, rising. Every test carries a message, and the message is simple: you're ready. You're ready to grow, ready to step into a version of yourself that could only exist through trial. So don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Because every difficulty, every delay, every heartbreak, it all has meaning. It's life's way of building your patience, sharpening your vision, and deepening your strength. Remember this, growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from challenge. It comes from resistance. It comes from standing firm when everything around you is falling apart. That's where you find your real power. And when this test ends, because it will end, you'll carry something new inside you. A quiet confidence, a wisdom you didn't have before, a strength that can't be shaken. You'll look back and realize life didn't take from you. It prepared you for something greater. So when life tests you, don't run. Stand in it. Breathe through it. Learn from it. Because every test is not the end. It's the beginning of your becoming. And one day, when someone else is being tested, you'll be the one who stands beside them and says, "I've been there." You'll make it through. And when you speak those words, you'll make it through. You'll realize how far you've come. Because the strength you once begged for has quietly become a part of you. You no longer crumble at every storm. You bend, you breathe, and you wait for the rain to pass. There's a wisdom that only pain can teach. And you've learned it not from books, but from the pages of your own life. You've learned that endurance isn't about pretending to be okay. It's about moving forward, even when you're not. It's choosing to believe in light even when all you see is dark. Life's tests are not exams you pass or fail. They are lessons that repeat until they are understood. And once you learn them, you don't return to who you were. You evolve into who you were meant to be. The truth is, life has never been fair, but it has always been faithful. It gives you what you need, not always what you want. It takes what you cling to so you can hold what you deserve. It breaks your plans so you can meet your purpose. And though it hurts to lose what you once loved, One day you'll see. Nothing truly meant for you ever leaves for good. Sometimes it just returns in a form you didn't expect. So, when life tests you again, because it will, don't ask to be spared from it. Ask to be guided through it. Ask for patience when you want control. Ask for courage when you feel small. Ask for wisdom to understand the why, and peace when the why never comes. Every storm will eventually calm. Every night will fade into morning. Every heartbreak will one day make sense. And when it does, you'll realize you were never falling apart, you were only falling into place. There's beauty in the breaking, because the cracks let the light in. The places you thought were ruined are the same ones that make you human. They make you real. They make you you. And that's what life is testing. Not your strength, but your heart. Your ability to love, to forgive, to keep going even when no one sees your effort. That's the quiet kind of courage life is building in you. So if today feels heavy, if the world seems too loud, if you're standing in the middle of a test that feels endless, pause. Close your eyes. Take one slow breath. You've made it this far for a reason. You're not here by accident. Life saw something in you that you haven't seen yet. That's why it's testing you, because you're ready to discover it. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now. And when that realization settles in, when you see that the struggle was never punishment but preparation, you'll feel a quiet peace that no success can match. You'll stop fighting life and start flowing with it. You'll stop asking why me and start whispering thank you, because you'll finally understand the tests didn't change you, they revealed you. They showed you that the strength you were searching for was never out there. It was always within. One day, you'll look back at everything that tried to break you and you'll smile. Not because it was easy, but because it made sense at last. Every sleepless night, every quiet tear, every moment you thought it was over, was leading you here. You'll realize the storms didn't take your peace, they taught you how to build it from within. You'll realize the heartbreaks didn't destroy your heart, they stretched it, so it could hold more love, more compassion, more life. The people who walked away were never rejection, they were direction. Each one carried you closer to the person you were meant to be, and the pain that once felt unbearable became the foundation of your strength. You'll see now, life wasn't testing you to punish you. It was testing you to prepare you, because the things that come easily are quickly forgotten, but the things you fight for, those are the ones that change you forever. Every test builds a bridge from who you were to who you're becoming. And though that bridge may shake beneath your feet, it always holds. Because beneath it is something unbreakable. Your spirit. You've been carried by something greater than you know. Call it faith, call it resilience, call it the quiet decision to not give up. Whatever it is, it has guided you here. To this exact moment, where you finally understand what it all meant. Maybe the purpose of every test wasn't to show you what you could lose, but to reveal what you could endure. To remind you that you can be hurt and still hopeful, broken and still beautiful, tired and still moving. That's the miracle of it all. Not that life spares you, but that it shapes you without destroying you. That you can walk through the fire and still come out soft, still kind, still believing. So the next time life tests you, don't fight the lesson. Stand in it. Let it teach you. Let it humble you. Let it grow you. And when the dust finally settles, don't look for the person you were before. They're gone, and that's okay. Because the one who stands in their place, the one forged by trials and silence and persistence, that's the real you. The one who understands that peace is not found in having an easy life, but in having the strength to walk through a hard one. And that is when life will quietly smile back at you, because you finally learned the truth. That the purpose of every test was never to see if you were strong enough. It was to remind you that you always were. So when life tests you again, and it will, don't ask why me. Ask what is this trying to show me? Because the storms don't come to ruin you. They come to reveal you. Every challenge is a mirror, showing you what's left to strengthen, what's left to heal, and what's been waiting all along to rise. And when you walk out of that test, not untouched, but transformed, you'll realize something beautiful. That the test was never about the outcome. It was about awakening the courage that was already inside you. So keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting the process, because life will test you again, but this time you'll know the truth. You were never being broken. You were being built.